Hello and welcome back. Right, we will pick up from where we left off yesterday. We will set the worker going. We will remind me now. There was one thing that I realised yesterday. Well, two things. One, I came to check out to do some. Oh, thank God. Did it work? I was going to do some landscaping, which of course I would not want to do unless I was showing you guys and gals, because that is the way that I roll when I'm doing things like this. Right then. No, that is ready. Okay, smashing. What else do we need to do? I think what I'm going to do is... Let's just have a look. Are there any contracts? Yes, field 18. We are not doing any harvesting. Field 18. We could pop off and do this. To be honest, most important job that we've got right now is this. I suppose we could. No, it's true. I'm being stupid. Right. I'm going to go and do two things then. So we need fertilizer. Right, we need the little electric tractor can go and sort that. Oh, yeah. One thing at a time. Can only do one job at one time. Do love this little tractor. I think it's absolutely amazing. Oh, it's a nice clear view as well. I do like that. Right, let's get cracking. Send this off to do the fertilizer job. We will buy another weight for this, but one that's a little heavier. So yeah, typical. We can't really afford it, but hey ho, it is what it is. Right. So, let's be on the right page. That really always helps. Any more? So we need a little bit heavier. Kind of typical. Ooh. Like that because it's still got the pinch belt on it as well. I know it's slightly dearer. I was going to go for this one, but it hasn't got that on it, has it? It's just a weight. Yeah, okay, let's go for the AGCO then. We'll stick it on grey. It goes with anything then, I think. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Have I looked at the deals? Yes, I have. That is exactly as we left them before. Weights and okay. Typical. Here's the wrong way. Let's move that out of the way. Just nudge that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, it feels weird, but I think we can make that work. let's get out and let's do our... So we've got field 18 and we want the Rex field 18. Ooh, I should know what that is and I can't place the number. 1870. Ah, there we go. Smashing. Create job. Field work. Let's... Whoa. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah. Let's jump into the... And we'll get this going to be the one that's tugging the thing. Well, there's one thing we've got to do. One thing I realised. I was looking at productions videos from... oh, I bet that's getting about ready to swap. We want to get more on the ball about this. You have got to switch. If you buy a productions, you don't have to do this, but if you make one like we did, then you do. Let me have a look. Let's go and see how he's doing. Oh yeah, that looks like it's getting quite full. Yeah, that'll do. Let's grab that and stick that there. And let's put that on. While we've got this active, let's do a bit of cleaning up. Okay, right. Why did it miss that line? Is what I want to know. Oh well. As long as we can clean it up, I suppose that's all that really matters. And we'll do that other little tiny section as well that's there. And then while we're right here, I should show you exactly what I was waffling on about. The one thing you do have to do with these is, if you make one yourself, you have to activate it. There you go. Now we're in business. As simple as that. Right, now then, let's lift our harvester and let's let the worker crack on, and we shall move the... Oh, let's get that little tuft at the top as well. I see it. Let's keep this nice and tidy. The worker has a habit of missing bits and bobs. Okay, I missed dropping that down. Okay, my bad. Didn't kill it though. I know I don't have access to this land. It's because we're trying to do that. Right, let's lift. Have to manually clean that up, I think. Right. Let's grab that and we shall stick that in the... Oh, that's what I've got to do. Of course it is. I've got to go and grab all the sugar from the silo, haven't I? The railroad silo. I would like to see how much storage this has got. Oh, the one thing I would like to do before the end of the day, though, is truthfully clear up the mess of the floor around this. Get the levels right. I haven't had a proper play yet with the leveling tool, though. Seriously, I think we need to. Oh, why are they all waiting? What we'll do though is we will save our game before doing this, and then we shall have a play. I know what I was going to do. No, actually, I was going to do a loop job for a learning curve, but truthfully speaking, we've not really got time. Let's go and do this ourselves. I wonder how our work is doing on that top field. Yes, I can't believe the Landini Rex. Whoa, that's wobbly. The Landini cannot use the. Can use the. They're exactly the same weight as this. It's a weirder shape, but that can actually use the fertilizer fine, and this can't. And they're both exactly the same weight. I will go with it, but it's just really odd because of the two of them. This would have the better centre of gravity because it's obviously a squat form, so therefore, and they're both very low to the ground with them being small tractors, so their centre of gravity would be absolutely astronomical, and yet for some reason the physics ignore that fact, and it is terrible. So right now then, how do we take out, can we overfill? Yes we can, it's that one. Right, you can grab it from your. Yay! Just have a quick look on the map to see how our work is doing on that top field. Okay, it looks good to me. Let's have a look at the. Ooh, excellent. Not long. Ooh. Wow, this manages very nicely with that weight. I've got to give this. It's definitely a bit better than the Landini at pulling this. It pulls off better, and yet again, it's they're pretty much the same horsepower by 2 horsepower. So yeah, excellent. I do like this class. Ooh, let's turn time up. Do it times 3. It'll be fair. We've got rain coming later, but I'm hoping we are finished our harvest by then. We shall see, because it doesn't take him long to fill his trailer. We'll empty this and then we'll swap again, because I don't want him to keep damaging the crop every time with it being over full. So we'll literally dump this and then we shall swap that trailer, and then we will go and grab another trailer. We'll do it like that. Well, that's the pattern we'll follow until this is finished. If I wasn't doing this, I was going to go and do a time lapse, but oh no, I don't believe that you have for 1 minute. No, you haven't. Oh, I do. You mean Now, have you finished the contract? I don't think you quite will have done. No. Okay. Yay! Smashing! There we go. The job done. Now we shall leave him up here, because there's nothing at all hurting. Let's complete. Let's collect that, and that is all there is. I'm not doing any cultivating jobs. Let's grab the right. I would imagine. Yes, he is getting full. Darn it! Ah, you can see how full he is. He's about to. Okay. Let's just quickly stop him. Oh, that is typical. Do you know, I don't think it's actually going to do any damage this time. Let's pull this out. Oh, it did. It did actually drop some. Does not take long to fill that up. That is phenomenal. I think this is one of the most underestimated crops, for many reasons, of any other crop, to be honest. It's one of those things that people steer clear of, and yet it is fantastic. It really is. Right. So look at the storage. I'm intrigued about this. Now we need to look in the production itself, don't we? Materials missing. Oh, you have to activate the individual. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad I looked. Right. Let's set him going again. We shall dump this, and then we shall take that. Oh, I'm really excited to be actually doing something on our own farm. Right. Let's get that tidied up again at the top. No, I don't have access to this land. I am lowering it for this. You stop it. Okay, let's lift it. Drop it. Lift it. do like to keep this tidy. One more, I think. Right. One more. And then we're back on. We're part of the way down this road, though. We must remember that. Let's get this going on this row. Right, let's do this, and then we'll go and grab another load. I'm intrigued to find, because it's very difficult to see how much this stores, whether it's 500 that, but it's a lot. That I do know from how much we put in yesterday, but it would be very interesting to see how much it actually does store. I do love the sounds on the trailers, I think they're amazing. Yes, let's have a look at that. Wow, 83. That looks about a tenth-ish. I reckon it's a mil, looking at that. Something on my computer is ping-ponging in and out, which is very annoying. It's not my gamepad, that's fine. Maybe it's not my side panel. Right. Quickly do this and then we'll dump it straight away and we shall see if it's ready, because it seems to be by the time we've gone and run and done a full trailer load, it's ready to actually swap over again. So I think we've got a car behind us. I'm sure I can hear an engine. Yes, something is. And another one. Now then. Nothing coming that way. Perfect. Look at the beautiful leaves. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I do love autumn. It's beautiful. I think the most beautiful season of the year. For this part of the season, when the leaves are still on the trees, that changeover when they're going lovely goldens, yellowy goldens, and absolutely a riot of colours. Doesn't last for long, but it is beautiful. Lovely to enjoy. Those few weeks of we're going to have one tiny little bit left. That's 6,000 or 7,000. Okay. So whatever we put in, it will half and knock out as sugar, which sells for twice as much as sugar cane. This is really annoying. Something is disconnecting on my USB on my computer. Just pull level and see. Oh wow, yeah, it's certainly getting there. Let's pull this. Quickly get this dumped and quickly swap him. Luckily that's got slightly more space in it than this has, of the two. Let's have a look. Storage. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I don't know. We shall see. I think it's probably more likely that it's 500,000 than it is a mil, but you never know. We won't know, I don't suppose, because I can't see somehow we're getting a mil off this. A couple of 100,000, yes, but a mil, no. Right. Where are we? Let's drop this here. And always has been hard to hook up. Come on. Oh no, I reckon we can actually do that. Let's do it from the top. I don't think we're going to be far off actually. Let's just get that little tuft. Okay, lift it. Yes, I'm quite chuffed with how well we're doing actually, to be honest. Oh yeah, we've nearly finished. Thought this was going to take absolutely ages. Let's try that again. Right, let's grab that. Excellent. I am really loving the fact now that we've got a couple of little tractors. Seriously, I am really chuffed with them. This is one I've always wanted to use, but never actually used. Oh, actually did have quite a bit of room left in that. That's, yeah, so I'm really chuffed that we've actually got this. It's one of those I've often like gone, oh, yeah, I'd like to have a go, but never have. So when it was on special offer, I'm really glad. And I'm also very glad that we can now change the colour. $114,000. I could hear a car then. Oh, beautiful colours. While we're waiting, shall we have a... Right, let's save the game and let's go into build mode and let's have a little bit of landscaping. Let us do some painting. Grass. How do we increase the size? Oh, like that. Yeah, I should say that. Just want to have a little banding of grass. Oh, actually, should we do concrete? Yeah, let's do the same colour concrete. Let's go one size smaller. I want it to be massive. Let's try and keep it as close to that as possible. Lovely. We're good on that side. I think it would be nice. No, I think if we're going to do this, we're going to do a lighter colour. I would like to do concrete, but if I want the drop zone, in fact, actually that's not a bad idea. Let's do the drop zone. One. Different colour. And then the rest, that's one size bigger. Oh, I like the square. I do. I think that's a much better idea. Let's just square that off a little. Brilliant. I think that will do us nicely. I'm going to leave that. Let's do the... we do want to landscape though. Sculpting. We want to raise and lower. Actually, I think... is it going to ruin if I level it? Then which is up and which is down? Yeah, it does. It does ruin it a little. Oh, it's level, isn't it? Right. Okay, now we need to decorate again. No, sorry, landscaping, still painting. And let's do a tiny bit of grass. Ooh, it's not very forgiving. Okay. I think that looks a bit odd though now, doesn't it? Let's go back to leveling. Let's level that. One size smaller. No, you can go, that's as small as it gets. Let's level about there then. Right, smashing. Now let's go back to painting. Grass. Tiny. Lovely. There. Let's just do that right there. It's not quite. Let's try and level it. Looks a bit odd. Brilliant. Let's just do that as well. This looks so odd. Wanted to do that for a long time. I believe there's a patch here. How do you rotate? Oh no, I think we covered it. Yeah, we did. Right. Wrong one. Save the game. I'm happy with that. Now I would imagine this needs swapping. Yeah. No? Why has he stopped? Oh, I see why. Why does it not say, or did it say that something was blocking him and I didn't see? I need to shift that, aren't we? Let's move those a bit further. Wow. Okay. Let's grab that, push that out of the way. Lovely. Now then, I think he'll probably get to the other end before he's full. So let's run this down. So that's the landscaping done, and it didn't cost that much. Now, I am going to put the time down because that is now looking like it's going to rain sooner, and it's supposed to be this afternoon. So I'm going to have it on real time. We've not made any, but we should have hours. Literally hours before anything happens. Don't want any cheating going on. Right, let's get ready. Pull that. We are getting there. We can nearly see the end. That is amazing. In fact, I think we can probably get that. We'll pull the glass out a bit, I think, by the look of that. Right, let's get that going. No. Right, we're going to go up to the top. Let's do that bit of cleaning up. Little bit to do at the top. I should do that on the way up. Oh no, we're going to do damage if we do it that way. Well, I'm really chuffed with how much we've achieved in this place. I seriously was not sure that it seemed to be taking an absolute age. That. Now, if I remember rightly, wasn't sugar good about this time of year, or was it in the middle of the year? I can't remember now. We shall have to have a look on the calendar, because we need to be paying attention to this. for Landini. It is the ridgy track we're after. Can't believe where we're at. We've built our factory a little bit more painfully than I hoped, but nevertheless, and we are producing our own sugar. There have been times when I seriously didn't think we would be doing anything like that. I thought all of our own plans were pretty much yes, I thought they were over. It seemed to be that nothing was ever happening for us. We were just helping other farmers do their work. I'm well chuffed. How are we doing now? Yeah, 8,000 in storage. Does it show? No, it doesn't. Let's have a look at our productions. 141,000. Wow. Phenomenal. Not sure. Looking at what we've got left, how much we have actually got. Not sure. Harvested, fertilised. Yes, we need to... Now that's an interesting test. Yeah, that is right actually. Let's go and grab the... Why? What? Oh... Lower. Set him going. 5,000 he had in there. Okay. Let's pull this up here now. Are we going to get away with those being there? Or we might need to take over a couple of times. Yes, I think what we need to do now is go up to that tractor. We want that ourselves, so let's create a job. I want to bring him. No, I just want to go to here. Lovely. Oh, I didn't realise I'd stopped the engine. Yes, I'd like to fertilise that, bearing in mind that some of it is, in fact, yeah, actually I should have actually grass more than that. I want to put a shed down. Can't afford it right now. Probably one of the one-for-alls, probably one of the few sheds that's still reasonably priced, but we shall have a look. I will be really chuffed when they start to bring some modded sheds in. Just gonna have a look and see how. No, I think we're good for another run down, definitely. We should follow it down though. Okay, you're not I'm going to have to do the turnarounds, I think, by the look of it, because it's always wanting to turn the wrong way. Do you know, it seems silly to me to take that now. We've got another one there. It's only 5,000 off being full, so ish. It's not quite that. I think that's bigger of the two, but okay. No, you're gonna miss it. Always found this difficult to actually attach. Right. I love how nippy this is. Its acceleration is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, not quite got that right. How our tractor's coming on, where it is, how it's doing. I haven't seen any AI worker things, and I can't see any bit on the map yet, so it's not quite. Can we? Yeah, I think we're going to have to manually push this around every single time. I think it's always going to want to try to turn the wrong way. Should let it pull out though. Trouble is, I'm going to damage the crop if I'm not careful, so let's grab the ridgy track and let's just try and push these out of the way a little bit. What on earth are you trying to do? You're swinging out one way to swing back the other. Seriously. I know, it probably is the only way you can do it. It's clear now. That was all I really needed. Let's sort it out ourselves. Just needed him to be clear of the crop. Because if I took over, the trailer would ruin the... couple more runs, I should say. have a look in our garage at the mulcher. Is it one of the mulchers that is only for... Let's have a look. Garage. Oh no, it's not another mulcher. It's literally is a mulcher, that kind of mulcher. It's not a... There is the other kind of mulcher, isn't there? Which gives you that 5%. Where are we? Rollers. With a roller you can improve the upper soil layer quality of your fields. Wow, so expensive. That mulches, that's the one. And that's not bad. It's very small though. 2.2 for 7. 3 meters for 9,005. And the biggie, how much? Oh, it's not that. So that's a mulcher. That's a biggie, that is. 150 horsepower. Let's go for the smaller ones, because it's one we can use our other tractor. Oh, it's still 150. They're all big, aren't they? Even the tiny ones. Only the really, really small one is the capable for... Yeah, I think we'd probably go big then. Oh, is that it? We're done. Fantastic. I didn't see that. Let's leave our worthy harvester that needs a definite wash. Let's leave that there. Well, we've got some pieces of equipment anyway. Next biggest thing we need is the planter. That's what we need to be looking at next, is planting season, which is I think March. We're a long way off that, thankfully. Right, we can return that class before we get hit for another leasing cost. Just making sure it had got nothing in it. Wrong one. Lease. Trailer. Return. Yes. Next year, hopefully, we will be able to grab another. Right, so this will tell us exactly how much we have. What did we get? I know obviously it will have started to do some already as sugar. Let's have a look at productions. Yeah, it has already done, wow, quite a bit in that little bit of time. So I would guess 616, that's 1,200 it's taken off. So 156,000. Oh, no, we're still going up. 162, wow. So 165 tonnes we got off that field. Next year I'm guessing that we've probably taken about 15 tonnes, maybe more, off with the placement of this. The field is now smaller. A fact that right, so that's where the pallets are going to appear. We should drop that. Now, I think our tractor's arrived, hasn't it? Or has it not? No, I don't think it has. Okay, what's happened to the tractor? Because there's no way it's taken it that long. Let's have a look on the map. Where did you get to? No. Seriously. Let's get it. Oh well, it did make it quite a way. That weight seems to be making all the difference. It is definitely good. Right, we shall fertilise our field. But also, as we're passing the shop, we're going to fill this, ready for any contracts in the morning, although this time of year I'm not sure it's going to be much more fertilising. Yeah, that weight's definitely making all the difference. It is making it very stable on the front end. Very stable. Got his beacon on. Right, let's grab some fertiliser. I'd say 2. Okay. That'll do actually, to be honest. Let's leave that full stack. Right, let's grab. Let's go and do 1 fertiliser. Whoa. Yeah, it definitely not doing badly. Oh wow. Damage wise, I know they said you can expect damage to be a bit quicker, but he's only done a couple of runs up to the top. That is terrible. Okay. Let's do this. Actually thinking about this, that's not crop anymore, is it? Just making sure it does actually. Yeah, it does work. Brilliant. Fantastic. I wasn't sure. Let's make sure we cover it all. Oh wow. Okay, should run straight up now. We should be pretty much done. We shall have a look on the minimap though, make sure I've not missed anything. In fact, not on the minimap, on the map. Now then. Yeah, 1 fertiliser stake. Now then, lime. Can we put lime down now that the crop's gone is what I want to know. I don't know whether. Right, we're going to literally do our sleep anywhere. And we want to wake up at 6 o'clock. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, actually, we've not got any product to sell, so yes, we do want to do that. 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock it is. Be the loan interest. We won't pay £5 last night. We've not got it to pay really. Oh, wow. Vehicle leasing, 74 production costs. Oh, of course, it's and at £1 an hour. Let's have a look at the productions. Oh, wow, 4,846. storing. Does storing mean it's making pallets? Let's go and have a quick look. I'm a little excited to see all weeds are coming. Oh wow. Yeah, we're definitely brilliant. We need to get those shifted. Right, we are going to leave it there though. That is for another episode. We will get the telehandler across and we will get those onto our trailer. I'm trying to think which one would be better. Maybe both. Take 2 vehicles. Let's have a quick look at how much sugar does actually sell for now that we actually have a product to sell, which is good. Where do we... Sugar. £11.06 Le Jardin de Fermier Farm Shop. Okay, now then what can we... Now let's have a look at show price fluctuations. So really it is May that is the highest point, but it starts to get... Oh wow, it's actually at its weakest point right now. Brilliant. So from January's high. Or does that mean it goes down the most? The highest hike in price happens in May. I presume a little barrier that's just white with nothing on means it stays pretty much the same. I presume. Anyway, there we go. So we have finished our harvest. We have product to sell. So next session we shall start to shift that off. In fact, I suppose that is something we should do. Let's go and grab the telehandler. I'm going to do this manually. Oh wow, weed is coming through. Okay. Let's get the weeder on next time as well. Get that sprayed. I think it's 3 harvests, I believe, but that was under the old rules that this lasts. So yeah, we don't need to plant again this year. It's just a matter of fertilising it and all the other stuff. Do you mulch it? I wouldn't have thought so, but what do I know? Yeah, I think we're going to have to get a proper pallet fork as well. While we've got him here, just quickly though, let's get the tools dropped off and get those 2 tools. Mind you, I need that one, don't I? Let's take that down to the bottom. Yeah, we'll get a proper bale thing, I think, a proper pallet fork for this. Bale. We've got a bale fork. We need a pallet one. It'll do for now, but we shall shift this off in a minute. Let's just grab those tools that have been annoying me forever. And then, are we facing the right way? We are. Let's get these moved. Let's move them. If we made enough, and I don't know that we will, from that, I would love to buy this plot of land. That would be my next thing that we actually buy. Let's go grab the other one, and then we'll just shift those pallets out the way so there is room for more to actually form, because we're blocking them. think it is this way, looking at that. Wow, that is definitely a bit... Right, finally. Yes, I would love to literally get this done up here. Right, let's just go move those pallets out of the way. If we could just push them straight up. Simplicity. I think we could for now. Oh. Okay. 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 That does not want to go. Oh wow. I didn't realise I'd quite... Let's push those forward as well. Okay. And that is where we're going to leave it. Exciting times, I think. Absolutely amazing. We have some sugar to literally sell. That is absolutely amazing. Did I see one that wasn't quite full? Oh, I can't tell. Right. That is where we're going to leave it then. So, hope you're going to be with us again. This is absolutely amazing. We've got out this field to... got to weed it and then fertilise it one more time. And I'm going to try liming. Oh, that reminds me. Are there any contracts for us to do today? I always find it best to get them done now. A couple of spray-ins. That's small, I know, but hey-ho. Brilliant. That's what we're going to do next time then. Right, so with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue on this journey with me. I am well chuffed with the fact that we are now getting a few things actually happen. Our equipment is phenomenal. The growth is amazing. We've just got to start to grow a little bit now, I think. Branch out a little bit, buy another piece of land, hopefully 38. Next would be my... always been the dream that we've gone on about. We've also got to prepare this field, get this all ready. Alright, so with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching and goodbye for now.